I said that I was gained a level, but I forgot to save my state once I returned, so I'm in the exact same condition that I was before the last episode, which is kind of how I wanted to be, but at the same time I was like, oh, I'd like to have the experience of fighting the Bleeries, because I'll explain much. Well, I probably won't explain because I'll forget, but there's a very small reason. They themselves aren't important at all, but it's just there is a reason to encounter every enemy in the game. I don't know. You'll see. Anyways, town of South Figaro. Immediately, there's a man that is unlike any other average villager sprite walking away from us. Who knows what he wants? Most of these barrels around the town have items that, again, are upgraded later in the game, so we will just ignore them for now, with a few exceptions. Yep, come on. What? That happens a lot. I don't know, it's frustrating. Let's walk in here, see what this guy has to say. Let's see. You can hear the exact same literal line, I don't know, the same line in that training center if you were talking to everyone. Which is why I didn't talk to most people, because they just repeat what you hear later in the game from someone else. So it's whatever, right? Anyways, let's buy some stuff. Sprint shoes allows a person to sprint. It just makes us walk faster, it doesn't add any in-game benefit. Goggles protect against darkness. Darkness affects our physical hit percentage or whatever. But it's bugged in the game, and it just doesn't work. What they use instead is our magic attack hit percent. Like, I'm bad at this, but whatever. Our hit rate with magic attacks is what determines how well we hit with every attack, because our hit rate with physical attacks just doesn't work, so I don't know. So ultimately goggles are literally useless. It's just a waste. Star Pendant protects against poison. We need that. Well, we don't need that, but it's super useful. Again, Jewel Ring, Dark doesn't do anything at all. The Petrify is mildly useful. Not anytime soon, but might as well buy it. And True Knight, it will, if someone's low on HP and they're about to get attacked, the person with this equipped will jump in their way and take the hit. Not really that useful, but I am buying it just to put on lock so he can potentially protect Edgar, our MVP. Here's this Dirk. It's useless. Yeah, nothing else in my inventory is extremely useless. Let's just get that. Well, let's do the True Knight as well, but let's get those sprint shoes on, is what I was going to say. Everything else we can wait until we're about to battle people. Actually, I should go up, explore the rest of this building. There's an inn. We can sleep if we want. We're in pretty good condition. No concern for the inn right now. We can talk to this guy. He's just taking a nap. We'll join him in bed. He's very upset that we've gone to war with the Empire. Very understandable, since they're the strongest military force, and our castle has just been attacked. So, I can understand being depressed. More good music. It is for that shady man that we saw once we entered town. We'll talk to him after we talk to everyone else in this place. Duncan students have no peers. Okay. More about this Duncan guy. Who knows what the hell they're talking about. And this girl just walks in. Who does she think she is? You are not allowed. Get the hell out. You can't talk to this guy. It frustrates me. Maybe later in the game when this guy's gone, but not anytime soon. So, that is, you would think, a new character we're about to get, but no, he's a ninja. He's way too cool for us. This dog eats strangers, so we'll steer clear of his pet as well. Down here, nothing. Maybe some items, but they become better later, so ignore them. This merchant. He has an important job. He's got to deliver cider. Let's let him be. And Exeunt the bottom. He's off to deliver his cider. Who cares? This guy giving us geography lessons. A ship down here. That is not going anywhere. This guy, not very creative, just copies what he heard his captain say 2 minutes ago. Cider is useless. Absolutely no one has any interest in that. More items in here that are better later, so leave them. Chocobo stable. Don't need that at all. Not one bit of it. Thanks. They will. We're all gonna die. Let's check in this mansion. I wonder where she's from. But that's as far as I'll wonder. Because I have more important things to do. Receive a Phoenix down here. This actually does not get any different after the thing that makes everything different. So get it now. Secret passage back here. Probably very frustrated to anyone who didn't find it. But they'll be relieved to know there is merely an elixir. Nothing more worth traveling back here for. And if you think that's frustrating, wait until you see the secret pass I'm just about to show you. I feel like I really gotta rush my talking now that I'm talking, or that I'm running fast. Like, look at me go. Alright, couple of kids. Chung chung chung. I was gonna say, that doesn't sound like armor at all, but it actually kinda does, if I was like in a suit of armor or something. This girl's dad, really cool guy, meeting with General Leo. Or not, she's just a bragger. General Leo, we will find out who that is later. I absolutely love him. My favorite character in the game. Well, Kefka's my favorite, but Leo's a sweet, sweet dude. Nasty draft. Where could wind come from? First, this guy's writing a note. What you got there, buddy? Haroof. Even a millionaire is human sometimes. Nasty draft is behind this bookcase. Oh, secret staircase. Who knew? Another staircase. Man, there's this whole hallway. How frustrating. In this room, there's nothing. We'll go in there later. I just don't want to spoil it. Well, it is literally nothing, but stuff happens in that room later, so we'll see. Save point there. I actually should save there. Here, lots of money. 500, 1,000, 1,500. What's in this fourth one? Everyone knows. What is it? Nothing at all. Okay. An old clock. No elixir, and not ticking. This clock does have the ticks. I don't know what that's about. I should actually save. I shouldn't, like, actually save, in the sense that, like, really important part coming up here, but, I mean, it's been an hour, gameplay-wise, since I saved. That room. Oh, wait, there's another secret passage right down here. What the hell? And this actually has really nice items, so Hyper Wrist and running shoes. Running shoes, not like sprint shoes. I actually wasn't thinking when I equipped my relics. He will take the running shoes. It casts haste, making your guy able to attack quicker, which is nice so you can get more steals in, and he'll generally be the first one to have an attack prompt, so he can steal before Edgar demolishes someone. Terra, I'll give the running shoes to. Sprint shoes, I should say. Got them backwards. And the Hyper Wrist, I went to the wrong menu. Hyper Wrist increases vigor, which in the last video I said is what determines how powerful his tools are, so that is a big plus for already the most powerful character in the game at this point. Anyways, and that's the mansion. Now the part I'm a little worried about, because I'm not sure I remember every single thing I need to buy, but we're heading out to the armor and weapon shop. I think I'll be fine, but you never know. Nope. Too fast. Up I go. Here's the armory, the arsenal, I should say. You can buy a dirk. Yeah, right. Buy that Regal Cutlass. I don't know why you said you couldn't buy it. Figure out who it's for. Two people are dancing right here. Clearly, Edgar and Terra can use it. We're gonna buy it for Terra. You can also buy Edgar's tools here if you didn't. Again, not super important because his auto crossbow is just a beast. Here, though, is kind of more important stuff. Buy 3 plumed hats, cotton robe for Terra, and a kung fu suit for my boy Locke. See if I can sell those bucklers. I don't think I can because they're equipped. Yeah. Now we've got all our equipment for the town. Little thing, you can press Optimum. Actually, I want to do that with Terra first. Make sure she gets the Regal Cutlass. And we'll just put... I already explained it, actually. I don't need to do that again. Everyone getting stronger. Alright, I'm glad I memorized all that, because I was kicking myself as soon as I started recording for not making it the first thing I do, in case I messed up and just could restart. Now quotes to the... Oh, I just... Whenever they get in my way, I'm like, oh, this is going to be painful, but that guy got out of my way right away. Some barrels down here. Warp Stone. Comes a Phoenix down later, but Warp Stone's cool. There's not very many of them. Might as well grab that instead of a Phoenix down. IMO. Alright, that guy's just going to be down there. There's nothing there that we can't just take the long way. Oh yeah, not important right now, but you can cut through the roads here. Get on this side. A couple more buildings left. Grandfather. Servant. Interesting. Sure, his life as a servant will serve us absolutely no point at all in this game. This guy's off work. He's just an angry guy. I mean, I'm glad that kid got in his way. Doesn't like us. Needs cider to trust people. Which I think is a horrible way of trusting people when you just tell, well, I don't know, maybe if you have no real secrets, you'll just get some free cider out of it. Tonic there. Stays a tonic. Might as well take it. There's where this path leads. That old man we can't do anything with. Not until a little later. Not too far. Maybe an hour more of gameplay and we'll see what he's up to. was gonna say last house, but there's that one down there. This is the item shop. No tincture in that clock or elixir. None of these items are especially useful because, like, antidote cures poison, but we have the. Jesus, I'm not good with thinking of things. We have the jewel ring. Was it the jewel? No. The star pendant, which cures poison, and we can just equip it to anyone that gets poison. Same with soft. Cures petrify, but we have the jewel ring to cure that. So, items are useless. Well, those items are useless. Yeah, nothing up there. Just the guy that likes to block paths. Down the steps we go. Kid. The wealthiest citizen. We already saw his house. Very elaborate. This guy is ready for the fight. In this very peaceful town. I mean, listen to this music. This is not a town ready to lay their lives down in a war. This is who that Duncan guy is. You still really don't know why everyone's like, oh, Duncan's so relevant. But, whatever. Down there is a save point. Literally nothing else. Yeah. Those stairs are like detached. I mean, that other like hallway up there is detached. You can't actually get there from where we were. That's about it. Gonna head out of town, and we'll continue on next time. See ya.